What's going on YouTube? I got a delivery to do, and it's to the guy who's on the Heavy Rescue 401 TV show. You may have seen the show if you're in Canada.
Traffic is actually looking pretty good on the 401 in both directions this morning.
The 401's always a very busy highway, and there's always a lot to do.
Guys, this way.
That's like a fly-in dump truck.
Not my first rodeo.
That's how we roll here in the big leagues.
Ladies and gents, we are going to war.
Oh boy. It's a crazy day. It's up, whoa.
This year he ordered a full cord instead of just a face cord, because he called me maybe a second or third time in the season, and now he just said bring a full one. So let's get loaded up. I already started by emptying out this tote here that was sitting over here, and it had a little bit of silver maple left, so I finally cleared up this whole lot that I was trying to sell for campwood, and I didn't sell any of it. I've just been mixing it into my my deliveries, and then I'm gonna get back here, and I'm almost finished clearing out this whole set of crates. I was trying to get the 2 rows done so that I could start stocking from the other side, because I don't rent this side here. So I've just been using it for now to back up and load up the wood. So now I can get back here and I can start loading from that side. I'd like to get rid of a 3rd row, and that's going to help with some spacing to maneuver around here. So I guess it's Monday now, the 24th. Probably by the end of the week I might end up selling all of this stuff. So hopefully I do, and then I have a nice open area to start filling all these crates again. I want to start with the first 2 there, so I can make a wall for all that wood back there to stack up against it. So that's why I want to get this 3rd row out. So hopefully that gets done, and then we start fresh for next year. And hopefully I'm going to do a lot of wood, split a lot of wood, and put a lot of wood back here before it gets too cold. And I got lots of wood piled up. Let me show you. So I got this batch here, and then I got another batch here, and then I got a little bit in here. So I'm going to try and get a lot more wood in here before it gets too cold, and I'm going to try and buzz that all up, and then I can just start restocking these crates as I sell them. Okay, home stretch, guys. Okay, there it is. All done. Double row of crates gone. That's what, 18 altogether? Yeah, 18 gone from this area. So that's almost 5 cords sold so far. It's got a few pieces under here that I missed. And good to go. All right, let's head to delivery. Okay, here we are.
Hey man,
How you doing, man? Good, man.
Doing a little house cleaning today, getting rid of the garbage and
Yeah.
getting my wood.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Have fun stacking.
Oh yeah. It's okay, I had my Wheaties today, so
All right.
I'm ready for some exercise.
Okay.
It actually forces me to clean my garage, which is what's coming up next.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
And
man.
have a little dinner and
tackle this pile after dinner.
All right, cool, man.
Hey, should I open my garage? Should I open the garage? Or... Maybe. Just to be safe, I shall open the garage. Yes, I one-handed that. Oh, here we go. I don't know why I doubted him. He's a pro. Nowhere near my garage. You're a pro, man. Nowhere near the garage. I think you've done this a few times.
Yeah.
I'm definitely having dinner before I start on this pile, that's for sure. How's the truck running?
Well, it needs some repairs. I actually got to do my U-joints and the bearing in there.
At this point, you can call this truck Old Faithful, eh? I'm not a professional recorder.
Yeah, it's been so slow this year, man.
Yeah?
I mean, well, spring was good. There was lots of work. I had to move my wood yard. And then I don't know if you know that, I had to move.
No, I didn't know. Where are you now?
Yeah, so I'm up in military in Kingston. Yeah, so I had to move there. And then I had to fix a ton of things. I had to fix the Tahoe, I had to fix this. Any episodes for the show this year?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're going to see me again. Yeah, there's some new episodes coming on. They, because the highway went contract last year, so they were filming with us while we were doing that. So there's some, actually, there should be 2 or 3 episodes that I'll be in. But it's, you know, it's mostly the heavy guys, but it's always nice to have a little, you know, a little exposure, because that part of the job is, it's really tough too. Like, people don't understand with the 1-ton work some of the stuff that we have to get into, you know.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of disarray when you have an
Oh,
accident,
yeah.
right? So,
And they lead off, I think, one of the first wrecks they're going to show is this, I think it was a 7 or 8 car multi-car
oh, yeah.
with a tractor trailer, and it showed how we pulled that all apart and cleaned it up.
Where
So
was that?
it was westbound Cork-Heel, I'd say the 3rd week of December. People need to slow down, you know.
Yeah.
You know how the 401 is, right? Everybody's in such a hurry, and
Oh, yeah, man.
one bonehead move ruins everybody's day.
Exactly.
right?
You see that all the time, man. You
Yep.
know? And then it's a lot of these things where all the traffic's backed up, but somebody still gets in an accident
Yep.
there, right?
Because
Yeah,
there's
man.
always one, there's more than one knucklehead in the bunch, but
Yeah.
you know, the one that goes over the top, he's the one that causes the problems.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So
You know,
there's
and
no
then-
no shortage of them.
And then so many times at rush hour too,
Yeah.
right?
I shouldn't call them knuckleheads. They're customers.
Well, yeah. With people not paying attention, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not to be glib about it, but I've just seen so much now over the years. You know, it's just like all this. 99% of all the accidents that I see are preventable.
Exactly.
99% of the accidents I see are 1,000% preventable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
So,
definitely.
anyways,
Yeah.
what it is, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
it happens.
It's an economy.
Yeah. Exactly, right? Yeah, man. All right, so
Yeah, it's a good load again, brother. I really
Yeah.
appreciate this. Thank you.
lots of black locust, lots
Yeah,
of
man.
oak, lots of sugar maple,
You sure know how to take care of me.
yeah, mulberry, white oak.
Don't even have to split this thing, man. I use a couple of those little mini starters.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Away we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You always.
You know what happens with some people is they don't have the right starting, fire starter.
Mhm,
So they
mhm.
call me and they say, "Well, the wood's not lighting, right?"
Mhm.
But good hardwood doesn't. It's like diesel,
Yeah.
right? It's like torque, right? So you need the light stuff
Mm-hmm.
to get the fast acceleration. You know, like the gas car kind of thing.
Yeah, but
right?
those people, those are the first people that die off when the apocalypse comes. Because if
Yeah.
you can't light this wood,
yeah,
you got
exactly,
problems.
right. Exactly. Yeah, because it's premium wood. It's
Oh
ready to go,
man,
right?
always. I remember that. You remember that one winter? I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, or maybe longer. But you were sold out, so I had to go with somebody else. I didn't have a choice, right?
Yeah.
And what a friggin' mistake that was,
Oh, yeah.
man. I'm like, geez, I'm never letting that happen again. Which is why you see this pile in front of me now, because I'm never letting that happen again.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how many people call me and they're upset about like their load. You know what I mean? I had one guy at the scrapyard, and he worked there, and I said to him, "Okay, come and pick up a load, right?" And I sold him the wood green. So I sold it to him. I said, I think it was $220 or $240, and he came by and he loaded it himself. He did a couple trips, and he loaded in his van because he's around the corner from the yard, right?
Right,
so,
right. Yeah.
So, or this is when I was doing it at the shop,
Uh-huh.
and I had the big shelf there full of wood. So he just came in, he filled up twice off the shelf, and he took it up to his place. So then I call him next year, and he says, "Oh no, I don't know, I don't want to take it, right? I'm gonna get from somebody else." So then the guy went and called somebody else, and then he got ripped off, right? He was so upset.
Oh, it was
about
terrible.
that.
The wood was wet, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I had to split it down to almost kindling to
Yeah,
get it to
to get it
burn.
going,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? But whatever. But that just goes to show you, you know, when the apocalypse comes, I might last a little longer than some, right?
Yeah,
I was able to
exactly.
burn the wet wood anyways.
Yeah.
But it was a pain in the ass. It was bad wood. It was bad load.
Yeah. Oh man.
I can tell as soon as I get it in the garage and it sits in here for a day.
Yeah.
And then I come in the next day and
It's muggy.
the air, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I can tell right away in the air what kind of wood I got. Exactly. And yours is always the shit, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, man. All right.
My wrist is getting sore.
Yeah. Okay, man. So yeah,
Yeah, man.
we'll see you next time.
Oh, for sure.
And
Yeah,
maybe
this is
not,
awesome.
maybe not for the rest of the season, unless your son's a pyro again.
You know, well, you know the thing is with university since the pandemic, they can do all their courses online. So
Yeah.
why would you go in? You know, like
Yeah,
if
exactly.
He's doing the work. Like I
Yeah.
see him down there doing the work. I just took him for an exam on Sunday, so he has to go down to write the exams.
Oh
But
yeah.
he's spending a lot more time here getting his university work done, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, man.
He's got lots of wood to keep him warm. We got a really good man cave going on down there.
Nice,
So, yeah, I got
nice.
rid of this old couch and bought some new stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
now we're ready for winter. right?
Yeah.
So-
Okay. You should have seen this guy. He had a man cave in his garage,
Mhm.
and it didn't look like a garage. It looked like he was like in the house kind of thing. Like you didn't see any tools laying around. No, it was just a lounge, right? So he had the TV up there, and he had the couches. He had all the memorabilia and everything, and then he had a full screen to keep the bugs out too, right?
No way.
And he had the fireplace in there.
Nice,
So
nice,
yeah, that was a nice
nice.
little setup, man.
Yeah, I've got a half decent patio, and I've always toyed with the idea of like making a little thing for the summer, like an outdoor kind of sitting area.
Yeah.
Put a little TV, like with the smart TVs
Yeah.
now. It's great. You know, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
the Wi-Fi hub, the smart TV.
Yeah,
picks it
there you
up
go.
and
Just put it outside
you're
and
away,
take the
yeah.
TV in.
All you have
after,
to do
right?
is plug it in. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's nothing
exactly.
else, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man.
I'm slowly getting with the times.
Yeah. Okay, man. Well, good
All right,
seeing you.
Yeah, well, thank you.
All right, take
Appreciate
care,
it,
man.
yeah.
All right, see you next time. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.